Hola clase. Today we are going to be learning the Spanish alphabet or el alfabeto. For this lesson, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen to take notes. We will know we are successful by the end of this lesson if students know the letters of the Spanish alphabet and can use this knowledge to spell a variety of words in Spanish. Okay, vamos a empezar. For a little background knowledge, just a few years ago, the Spanish alphabet had 29 letters, but now it has 27. The Real Academia Española, or REA, decided to retire 2 letters, che and eye. These were considered letters once upon a time because many Spanish words begin with these combinations. The double RR, pronounced R, has not been considered a letter for centuries because in Spanish, no words begin with R. All right, let's watch a video about the Spanish alphabet. This video requires call and response, so they'll sing something and you will sing it back to them. Practice this at home. It really helps with your memorization of the Spanish alphabet.
B, C, G, D, E, F, E. A, B, C, G, D, E, F, E. Hey, A, J, I, J, K. Hey, A, J, I, J, K. L, L, E, E, B, N, N, O, P, Q, R, R, S, T. Q, R, R, S, T. V, W, X. V, W, X. Y, Y, Z, Z. Yo sé el alfabeto. ¡Olé!
Okay, let's keep moving. Oh no. All right. So you've heard the sounds of the alphabet. You had a chance to speak them out loud, but I know an area that causes a lot of confusion for kids learning Spanish is vowel sounds. So let's dive deeper into those. In Spanish, you'll want to note that every letter's sound remains constant. There's no changing. So like in English, our vowel sounds and all letters, they'll change sounds sometimes. So for example, sometimes the letter E in English sounds like E or it sounds like but that's not the case in Spanish. E will always sound like in Spanish. So let's learn all the vowel sounds, why don't we? Okay, so firstly, the letter A in Spanish will always sound like A. So as in the word atención, atención, or manzana, manzana. It'll always sound like A. The letter E will always sound like E, such as in these words. La enchilada, 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 or el elefante. See how the sound remains constant? Elefante. It always makes that E sound. The letter E will always sound like E, such as in el invierno, invierno, I, or mientras. The letter O sounds like O, as in ocupado, ocupado, or frío. The letter U always sounds like U, as in usted or las uvas. And finalmente, the letter Y is a little more difficult, but it'll always make a y sound, as in you in English, y, like la playa or ya. So those are a little difficult. They might take a little more practice, but with time, you guys will get them easily. So I want to put what we learned into practice just through one quick activity where I'm going to have you guys spell. So I'd like you to pull out that piece of paper or pen that you were using to take notes, and you're going to spell what you hear. I'm going to say 3 words, and we're going to just do a little spelling exercise with that. Write these down on your paper as I say the letters, and I'll tell you which word we're doing. All right, so número 1. T, O, R, M, I, R. Feel free to pause or go back and listen to the letters again. 2, next word. P, R, U, E, B, A. Okay. Next word. R, I, Q, U, E, Z, A. Okay, and like I said before, feel free to rewind, listen again. Okay, now that we're done, muy bien. I would like you to bring those papers to class tomorrow with your spelling. It's okay if they're not correct because we're going to discuss your answers, make corrections where needed, and we'll talk a little bit more about the alphabet in person, and we'll also do more activities together. The last thing I would like you to do before you come to class tomorrow is complete this short self-assessment. It's a Google form. If you click the link that's attached on the slide, it'll open up a new tab where you can take it. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes. It's only 5 questions. It's just for me to see how well the lesson went today, and what more I can do to help you be successful. All right, so we learned the Spanish alphabet. Please go back and listen to that Spanish alphabet song. You can look up more Spanish alphabet songs on YouTube. If you keep singing the sounds, eventually they'll really stick with you, especially when you've got a melody to kind of help you get through those sounds. All right. Gracias por tu tiempo, clase. Don't forget to bring those spelling sheets to class tomorrow. Don't forget to take the self-assessment, and we'll talk more about el alfabeto in class tomorrow. If you have any questions, always feel free to email me. Hasta luego.